channel. If you've never watched my channel before, my name is Sarah. I was vlogging today and I had a wild hair to redecorate my china cabinet back here in my kitchen. So I figured I'd just make a whole video about it. I bought this cabinet 6 years ago, right when we bought this house. It was like my first piece of furniture. I thought it was the most beautiful cabinet ever. It is pretty. It's not something I would choose today, but I love it. And it has certainly served me well. I use it for a lot of storage, especially at the bottom, and I save like the glass door shelves for my pretty stuff. So it just needed a little bit of revamping. It was thrown together very quickly for fall and I just didn't love it anymore. So I took all my pumpkins out and I just tried to do a little extra with it. I'd gotten some new things I've thrifted, so I wanted to put those in there. But anyway, I really don't have a rhyme or reason for how I decorate shelves or cabinets or china cabinets. I just try to create little vignettes here and there, and I always try to use a backdrop to my vignettes and something underneath it. Not everything has a backdrop or something underneath it, but that is kind of my only rule of thumb I go by, or I try to stick to. But anyway, if this is your first video that you've watched on my channel, welcome. My name is Sarah. I create videos every week, sometimes 3 days a week, sometimes 2 days a week. I like to share home decor, antiques, thrifting, thrift hauls, decorating here and there around my house. I share vlogs of me and my family. I just like this little community that I've created, and I like when y'all hang out with me. But anyway, so I started out with taking everything out of my cabinet and putting everything on my island, just seeing what I have, and then I went and grabbed some pieces I knew I was gonna want in there this time and just kind of gained some ideas from there. So let's get into it. So I don't know why, but I just really want to, ooh, sorry cats, the mop just fell. I really want to just redecorate this cabinet, and I don't know why there's like lines right there. It looks like there was something dripping or something. Must have been before I bought it. But I just really want to redo this shelf. I just feel like decorating something. So I'm just gonna play around and just come up with something new. I like doing this from time to time, repurposing some of my decor that hasn't been used and switching things around. So this was pretty much everything in that cabinet. It looks like a lot, but once you start layering stuff and... Okay, I have y'all set up so y'all can just watch me. The first thing I need to do is clean it up. There's lots of like dried hydrangea little petals on it. Try to hang this bowl up. It just doesn't sit right when it's like this because it like leans forward. So I put a tack back here. I know a tack isn't like very secure, but it already has a plate hook. Actually, a subscriber gifted me this bowl. They sent it to me and I love it. It's so pretty. So I want to display it. I can see the scene. Can't see it when it's sitting like this. And so I'm gonna try it on this hook. I think that works. Okay, hopefully that stays. I do have a few cookbooks I can put in here. I have this pretty pottery piece. I think it's pretty old. It's signed. I can't tell what it says, but I love the rugged edges, and it's a pretty piece. Okay, so I put that plate right there as a backdrop. Now I'm gonna take this ironstone bowl. This one is really old. It's one of my favorites. You can see all of the beautiful crazing and the discoloration. I'm gonna put this one up top in the center, like that. Another thing I like to use like as a backdrop is picture frames. this beautiful brass picture frame. This is just a free print from Pinterest or Google, something like that. Just gonna set that right there. And I'm just gonna start playing around with it. So this platter was in here before. It's just a platter that I use quite often when I'm hosting. It's like from Ray Dunn or something. So I like to cover up the writing on it with a little doily. And I'm gonna set it over here. Okay, I had to re-glue this plate hanger to the back of this bowl. So I'm gonna set it down and let it set really well before I hang it back up. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this little vignette down here. I have this pretty bird. It looks old, it's not. It's all chipped because I got it on sale at Hobby Lobby many years ago. It was $4. So he still looks pretty to me, and I'm gonna use him down here. And then I'm just gonna take these 2 teacups. One is just extremely old, really old, and then the other one is newer. So I'm gonna I like the contrast of the new and old, so I'm gonna set these down here on this vignette. I kind of want to mimic the blue behind the bird, so I'm gonna take this little saucer. I'm sure this is part of a collection. I don't know what it is, but I like the color of the blue in this. So I just layered it in front of that frame. And I have this beautiful little ironstone pitcher with some tomato spoons and these beautiful little measuring spoons. I put them on top of these little boats I got from a recent thrift haul. And I'm gonna style it like that. I'm gonna look for something else to put right here. I have this cute little lantern. I love it so much. I love the size of it. It's a little miniature. So I'm gonna put it next to that. Next, I'm gonna put this little brass situation. I really don't know what this is. It's like a little ash bucket almost. I'm gonna put him down here like that. I know y'all can't see it very well now, but I will show you a close-up of everything when I'm done. All right, I'm gonna put this book over on this side, but I'm gonna put it spine out. Then I'm gonna take my beautiful copper teapot. I just love this thing so much. I have just some fall florals in it. Stick him right there. Okay, I'm gonna try to rehang this bowl. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to come up with something else. Now I'm gonna work on the top shelf. I have this stack of saucers from my mom's china. I love these, and I'm slowly like getting the whole set from her house. So I set the saucers up there. And I'm gonna take 4 of the teacups and set them on top of the saucers. Like that. Okay, for this side of the shelf up top, I have this cute little blue saucer. I'm just gonna set it down and put this cute little ash bucket on top. It just has like some little rosemary sprigs in it. I have 4 more of those cups, so I'm gonna place them right here, like that. This is one of my favorite little finds ever. I found this at a Goodwill earlier this year. It has a S on it, so I had to get it. My name is Sarah, so I'm gonna set him right here. Just a cute little touch. Okay, I have 2 of these little cups. I'm gonna place them over here. All right, for up here, I'm gonna place my bird cage I DIY'd earlier this fall. So I have this ironstone plate. Look how pretty it is. It is so old. It's gorgeous. So I'm gonna place it right here. And I have this cute little bird. And I'm gonna put the cage over it. Okay, I have this little faux vintage cough drop container. It looks old, but it's not. I think I'm just gonna set it over here. And I can't tell for my final piece, I think, I have this vintage postcard I thrifted. I love it because it looks like Arthur, my cat. And I can't tell if I want to put it right here or down here. I think I'm just going to set him right here. That way I can see it more and enjoy it. It's so cute. Okay, that was everything. Now let me show y'all the close-up of it.